Hello everybody, I'm RuudDevil, welcome back to more Age of the Ring mod. Surprised? You're not surprised? I'm not surprised. We're back with the Woodland realm, because of course we are. This is basically just another look, or a further look, at, well, the Woodland realm, because even though I did warn you, I said we weren't going to cover everything, or I want to try my best to cover everything, there's just a lot of amazing stuff that I missed out first time around, so I just wanted to take the time to show you this time around. We're on the Blackroot Vale, which is one of the new maps. Very narrow, and when I actually get the courage to fight against Death March, I think this might be the level where we do it. Because, as I said, it's very narrow, very choke pointy. Lot of like towers that you can garrison, so you can get a quick advantage with that. But we also have the high ground here, and anyone will tell you that the high ground is key. So I think this is actually a good map. Feel free to give me more advice when I actually face Death March, but yeah, I'm not looking forward to it, but so, you know, all tips are welcome. So, we're going to be using a lot more of the Silvan elves this time around. I know I didn't really give the woodsman a proper look in. When we, or in my first video. And I don't think I'm going to look at them this video either too much. What I will look at is more of the Silvan elves and the Greenwood elves. Which, I mean, they're the same. They just have different names to separate them. Alright, we are going to make Tauriel, because Tauriel actually has an amazing leadership at level 1 for Silvan elves. But we made Faren, because I wanted to show this guy off, because this guy is freaking amazing. He's basically slightly better Krimpol. If you thought Krimpol was really strong for Dogaldor, well, Faren... Well, those are some amazing animations. Where the hell did the... Is that new, or is that in the game? The sword twirling certainly looks new. I'm not sure about that one. Has that always been in the game? It's funny how little I remember. It's like, has that always been there? It's weird. I'm ready. Okay. So we're actually going to go on the offensive a bit. But, oh, never mind. Gondor's going to go on the offensive. Yeah, we're up against Gondor. Clansmen of Lamedon actually have new voice lines, which is pretty epic. But anyway, back to Faren. At level 1, he has a shield bash. Not big AoE, because it is just him knocking his shield. But his radius does increase at level 5, and he gets better damage as well. So there's that. At level... Oh, sorry, also at level 1, he can do a summon, so like Krimpol in that regard. But I swear, he can summon 4 battalions by level 10, and 2 of which are the Greenwood Palace Guards. I don't remember the Sindar name for it, I'm not going to try and pronounce it. So it's a really, really strong summon, just really, really good. And I'm pretty sure it's like when you get improved versions of abilities on custom heroes. Once you get the better version, its cooldown will, like, instantly refresh. So I'm going to use it right before he hits level 3, and we're going to put that to the test. Level 3, he gets his horn, which has multiple purposes. You can buff the speed of your allies, decrease the speed of enemies, or decrease recruitment time on a building. If you autocast it, I think he just does the movement speed buff on your troops. That was the summon? I don't know, I didn't mean to click on that. Well, we'll hope it doesn't come back by the time we hit level 3. Sorry, I thought that was the horn for a second. Alright. I have building supplies, we're gonna keep spamming out the Silvan elves. We're gonna go with the pikes, because the AI... They do like to send in those cheeky cav every once in a while. A foul nest of goblins. Who was that? There's still just Lynn here spearman. Get in there. It's a bit loud. Oh, that's fine. What are they actually saying though when you hit on the barracks? It sounds like they're saying Elune, but that's from Warcraft. That's something different. Yeah, let's do the shield bash. It doesn't work on autocast. Yeah, pretty good. They were clumped, I guess. A new structure has been completed. They sound quite devious. I think it's supposed to, somewhat reference to their, I don't know, they're slightly more aggressive than their kin, aren't they? So maybe that's what they were going for. Lady Tauriel, otherwise known as that woman from Lost. And I totally know her name because I totally watched Lost. I'm a huge J.J. Abrams fan, don't worry about it. So, defending in the middle on this map is a little awkward because water features always obstruct abilities. So we can't actually cast abilities in this river here. And this is the river that runs through the Blackroot Vale. It's actually a really lovely map, by the way. But yeah, so that's always one thing to take into consideration. I'm gonna let them get the ring. Because I don't care if I lose this game, this is just about showing off stuff. RuudDevil, you're gonna regret it. Yeah, but how often do I actually, you know, lose to the ring hero? I think it would be interesting to watch that. Right now, everyone's scratching their heads like, why would you do any of that? Well, why? We won't go with the tunnel yet. We want the vineyard. I'm still remembering all the shortcuts. The vineyard is V, so they made it easy for you there. Just gonna keep making some towers, because we're cool. These towers are pretty lame, to be honest. They're really weak. Ooh, Immerhill! Alright, so the AI still cheats. Good to know, good to know. Okay, no, it doesn't come back when it increments. There are some abilities that do that. Or that do that. Don't know why I always do that do. But yeah, no, his summon doesn't refresh like that, which is good. It'd be really OP otherwise. Alright, now the spam is starting in earnest. Immerhill's dead though, let's retreat. I think we have the... Okay, we have it now. So you want to, if you're going to be rushing a lot of silvan, which I imagine a lot of people are, you always want Tauriel, and she's 1200, she'll be one of the first heroes you get. But she gives you vision, attack range, experience gain, and then she does reduce the cooldown on the abilities. Which you can actually autocast those abilities. But you can only really do it if they all have it. And like you select them in a big group. Otherwise you have to do it individually, which takes time. But yeah, just the vision range and the attack range just makes her really good. She can actually summon groups, sort of like, sorry, groups. She can summon troops like Faren. We'll use our sprint to get out of here. Here's a level 5. It's amazing, shit. Alright, we won't make Galleon. I know everyone's upset about that. Galleon, I always feel like... I think Galleon's a bit squishy in this game. We're actually not going to chase them, we're going to go after their outpost. Any map with an outpost, you always make sure to get rid of it. In fact, we're going to get the hero reduction, and then we're going to get Thranduil. Orphean. We're gonna get the armor and heal because the Elven King's Feast is, I don't know, just the armor and the heal. You basically need the armor because by default the Mirkwood units have really shitty armor. Summon some troops there. We'll just do that. So she gives you movement speed, which if you stack it with the horn, which we'll actually do that now. Actually, we'll see what we get. And just watch how fast we go. You can always just overwhelm your enemy. I might actually make a video of me stacking all that. Refreshing it with the Horn of Arome, because that actually recharges cooldown timers, which is amazing. This basically does everything. It's like every buff you could ever think of, it does that. But yeah, combo that with the Horn again, and then use Western... Like, if I have an ally, we'll use Western Winds, and we'll use... Gandalf's speed, prepare for battle. I reckon we could actually get Sylvan Elves that run faster than Knights of the Lamroth, which I would kind of like to see. I think I'll have to make that. I'll have to make a mental note of that. But yeah, as I was saying, the elves have low armor, so the Elven King's Feast is really useful. But what's amazing is that it can actually teleport. Look at this animation here. I mean, that's like AAA game level quality. Like the leaves chucked up, and then as it moved, it. That was just cool, damn it. I like that a lot. Alright, there's Thranduil. Keep spamming out the big boys. Leave these goblins alone. I have heard murmurings saying that the Faradir scouts, that if you could just farm creeps all day, that's a bit OP. Now, in theory, you're right, because you will just get money, but no one's gonna do that. Like, no one's actually just gonna like, creeps are never gonna be kept alive long in a game anyway. You're always gonna be preoccupied with other things. So, like, in theory, yeah, you could just, you know, camp creep lairs and just grind up XP. But I don't think anyone's actually gonna do that, if I'm honest. Lights go out. You know what, let's go with life. Oh, wait, we wanted the horn. You know what, we're gonna get all of them. Litho! Oh, man. That's actually such... I think that's my favorite part of Tier 3. It's weird. So what's funny with Thranduil is that he'll actually come out with different... Look at that animation. I said this in the dwarf video, but just really appreciate the animations that they took the time to make. But the thing with Thranduil is that he'll come out with actually different colored robes, which I think is a very kingly idea. Like, I've seen him come out with red robes, with green, and then he's wearing his silver robes here. Alright, we're gonna make the... What is this actually called? The Royal Barracks, okay. We're gonna make our top tier stuff. And we're gonna make the cellar door. Because we're gonna put it there. I'm gonna put that there. So Taming can use her daggers as well and do splash damage. Which, if she... I would never actually deliberately use this. Because she does have low health and she's got low armor, obviously. You want to just use it if you're forced into melee. That's basically when you would ever use it. Alright, Royal Barracks. This is actually just a hard, and we're doing... Oh god, they're doing... This fucking AI, dude. You put them on hard? They love the turtle. They do love it. Oh my! Oh, that's... I feel like General Custer right now. Thranduil, don't you die on me! Imrahil's in there, that SOB. I think we're forced into melee. I think it's that time. Imrahil's popped his 100% damage and armor. Okay, I think we might be in trouble here. Let us retreat! I did pop the speed, maybe we'll get it. Alright, so now we got the OP, well, the elite infantry. 720, we should have made more vineyards. Oh, I was hitting B the whole time, sorry. I kept going back to the builder. Please don't let them take that. Get out of my way! Alright, I think we might have to use this. Vision and attack range. Yeah, enough's the damage too. Lights go out. I like these guys. These are the guys that counter spam. They lose armor. Oh shit, he's made a lone tower! No! Well, we can't move because Age of the Ring. Let's go. Attack speed, baby. We can give them the armor, actually. The Sindarin armor. Basically, because the Mirkwood units come out with such low armor, you need Thranduil late game because by default he gives you armor. And he's getting shreked at the moment. Get out of my way. So yeah, another reason why Faren is basically Crimpole. He can pin an enemy hero, and that hero takes damage from all sources. If Imrahil's still alive, actually. I would actually really enjoy that if Imrahil was still alive. I can't really see him, he probably is alive somewhere. We're gonna keep retreating though. That's okay. They obviously didn't use Evangeline Lilly's voice. But the voice actress they got is clearly channeling that, and she did a good job. I feel like it's redundant to say how well the voice acting is, because it's always so impressive with the Age of the Ring. We're gonna make Legolas get that damage. What does the High King command? I like how they were just sort of sitting there. Do we have anything here? No. As long as we don't lose this, should be fine. There, we are slowly Wait, what the hell? He's got ring heroes! Oh my god! Is Frodo... Wait, Frodo's weak. I mean, they buffed him, but like, on his own, he's actually really strong if you just target him. The Royal Barracks is getting touched. Uh-oh. There's Samwise. I don't know where Frodo is. Frodo. Where is Frodo? I think we might be dying here. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get another Royal Barracks up. If I can build it anywhere. Oh, hell yes, Orlando Bloom. Who is that? We need that summon. Oh, that's a new that's a new effect. So he takes more damage from all sources, and he's dead. We just got Frodo's Gardener. I think we might be the baddies now. Legolas, get in that tower, boy. Get on the horn and get us some firepower, boy. Please tell me you guys have all seen Tropic Thunder. Please, for the love of God, you guys have all seen it. He's made trebuchets, hasn't he? Shit. Okay, we don't have any more units that we can give the armor to. You know what? I think this new AI is a bit tame. They don't seem to know what they're doing. I feel like I'm going to lose a builder, so I'm just preempting it. We're still alive. There's the ring! And of course the AI, yep, from under my very nose. It wouldn't be the AI if they didn't just, you know... Thranduil, where are you? That armor, please. Oh wait, they're a summon. They shouldn't have worked on them. They gave me the option to. That was annoying. That was part of. That was part of Faren's summon. I think siege damage to troops has actually been reduced. So I think in a fight, it's not, unless they got like flaming shots or something. I don't think it's that important to focus on the siege. Unless, of course, they're, like, wrecking through your base. Merely resting my eyes a moment. There we go. Counterattack repelled. And these silvan swordsmen. They're, they move pretty fast level when they level up. Alright. Do we have the... Nope, it's not done yet. So what's cool with this is that this is obviously your tunnel system, which I wanted to do at the crest of the hill here, which is why I attacked, you know, before we became General Custer. Because obviously, you know, you can transport across the map quickly, but you can actually summon, like, they sort of look like palace guards. I don't know, stat-wise if they match up, they probably have less armor. But for 250 you can then summon them. And they can like switch weapons from like melee to ranged. And I thought that was pretty cool, honestly. Alright, let's get this. Oh, let's get the arrows and then the silvan steel. And I actually thought I might not actually see Thranduil level 10. Because I didn't show him off in the original video and I was so upset when I actually saw it the first time that I didn't show you guys the, how beautiful it is. There we go. So we're gonna have to... Wait, what was that arrow? That was Faramir. No, that's Tauriel. There's... It was Baragond!
I am at the King's command.
What does the High King command? Damn it, every time. Alright, that's it. Summon. This. Freeze. Buff. The Great Hunt. I should have actually stacked the movement speed. So many buffs going in. Holy cow.
Get out of my way.
Fight, elves, fight! You're just as special to me as dwarves are. Jake, what? We're going to the fortress, dude. There we go.
Die, fell creature. Get out of my way.
So,
You will pay.
we've got that shining effect. I'm pretty sure that's from the Great Hunt.
Never underestimate a wood elf.
So our armor must be through the roof right about now.
I am at the King's command.
What does the height? Damn it. Alright.
This is Elven land.
So we're going to make another vineyard. And I think we're going to get the forward watchtowers. I want to be mad at this AI for making lone towers, but really I couldn't be more proud of them. Because the AI is programmed to use the best builds. And they use lone towers. So what does that tell you, boys? That's right. Someone behind them. So it's a free summon for your enemy to waste his time shooting. Faren, let's pin this guy. So Thranduil, the only way to get heavy armor is this love of silver and jewels. And I guess the big conundrum is, do you wait to get loads of units and then do it? Or if it's better to just do it as soon as you can, because these guys are expensive. Let's make another royal barracks. Actually, I guess we don't have to make the royal barracks, we just have to make a tunnel system here. And then put it in the base. Christ, where did all my army go? I love how they were able to just cut me down like that. I have all of this. Light though!
Get out of my way.
If that isn't the most elven thing you've ever seen. I'm gonna put this on autocast. I don't think it does work on autocast, but not sure why it doesn't. Whoa, you can build the tunnels quickly. Yikes.
Keep your swords to hand.
Silvan spears, silvan watermast, standing ready.
Lookout is ready. You are not welcome here. Uncouth.
Is that Denethor?
Get out of my way.
Okay. He has a siege weapon somewhere. Bloody hell, he's making 3, but every time.
My blade is ready.
What a crazy bastard. Alright, so we've got money, so we're doing this. There.
Silvan wardens, standing ready.
Challenge our might.
We are ready.
Resources. They are tearing them down. This land must be kept safe. Stand.
Here we go. So he's made. Oh my god. 5 towers with a stoneworker. Fuck this new AI? Question mark? Oh boy. No! Oh, you fucking asshole! What? These bloody towers, dude. I'm actually gonna make these guys. I never made the. Wait, can they switch? I don't think I actually made them. We'll see.
This land must be kept safe. Move! Stand, elves of Lasgallen. A new structure.
Yeah, let's heal up and get that armor.
They have begun their assault.
There it is. Alright, anything that can help us in this war. We'll get the Great Stag. Lose all leadership. That could be helpful later. Yeah, I wasn't going to, but I think we're going to have to get Bilbo. For Uncle Bilbo.
Silvan Rangers ready for orders. This evil does not sleep.
Where's that tunnel? There it is. Teleport, daddy.
Greenwood archers are here for your service.
And where's that summon? Alright, so here we go. This is the Thranduil level 10. Memory of Mordor.
The Black Land.
Silvan Rangers, ready for your orders.
Greenwood warriors, ready for orders.
So basically, he's immune when he's in that red aura. And there are just shades of the Battle of Daggerlad. Just the Last Alliance elves just fighting all around him. And I think it might be the most beautiful ability in the game. Certainly one of the most creative, because... I mean, who would have thought to give that as... I mean, what did EA come up with? Oh, well, he shoots a big bow very hard. That was what they came up with. And then this is what... the Age of the Ring team came up with. So, I mean, it really is... I mean, I love it. I think it's fantastic. My jaw almost dropped when I saw it the first time. And yeah, it's actually got a pretty healthy cooldown. And basically, he's immune while he's doing it. But enemies lose all leadership and they do 50% less damage. They also take a little bit of damage too. But it's just, I don't know, the execution of it was perfect. It's so beautiful. Anyway, so when you do the Love of Silver, obviously their armor becomes silver. But that's your armor buff. And I think I just wasted it because half of that was a summon. Fuck's sake. There we go. Alright, since we don't... since we've hit our CP limit, we might as well upgrade all our buildings.
I am at the king's command.
Legolas, you're still in that tree, aren't you? God damn it. He's actually pretty useful there.
To your right. Back to the tree.
To your right. No, your other right. Wait, does the Love of Silver affect Sylvan units too? Oh my goodness, I didn't know that. I thought it was just the Greenwood units. Wow, look at that. Wow, that's so good! Oh, that is... Oh. They're just showing off, aren't they? Fucking nerds. Jesus. Imagine being talented. A bunch of dorks. Alright, I want to put this siege work somewhere. I don't want it to die. Can we teleport this again? Oh, it's this pit. So, let's just upgrade everything. The message just repeats, bruh, bruh. So we have Bilbo here. Oh, Bilbo was in that fight. So now we have two ways to actually turn them against each other, which is funny, because we have Bilbo and we have Gillian. Gallian, sorry, not Gillian. Definitely not Gillian, okay. I'm not attacking that. He's got the stoneworker, guys. What do you want from me? You crazy beasties. A new structure has been completed. They sound very... I don't know. Passive-aggressive, malicious. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but it was none of the ones I just said. I don't know, they sound... They sound deceitful, actually. It's weird. Memory of Mordor's back! Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Denethor and Pippin. Yikes. It'd be a hell of a dick move if I was to stag it up. You know what? Attack order. I'ma just watch. I'ma watch. Oh, Pippin's down. Lone Tower! Denethor died in that shit show.
Quill their incursion.
Die, thing of shadow.
Yeah, the memory of Mordor. We'd literally just cut all their damage in half.
Defend our structures.
We'll get some Gandalf. Alright. Command points are going down so we can get some siege. And we've got building supplies.
I'm up to 17.
I'm on 17. Wait, this gives XP as well, right? Yes, okay.
This land.
Do 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 do.
I am at the king's command.
Oh wait, what's this final ability again? Oh, that's right. I feel like that should just be passive as well.
Get out of my
Oh, I think they just wanted to play the sound.
Cast them out.
That was really good. I like that a lot. Could you stop with the fucking siege, boyo? It's getting kind of dickish. Seriously, who the hell decided that that's a good idea? I bet you Kyle is laughing his fucking head off. And then he attacked head on. Ah.
The greenwood must be protected. Mar Khalithar.
The music it's playing is actually from the Biff Me 2 campaign.
Die, fell creature.
Holds up really well.
This fight is done.
I will end
So this is just teleport. Summon some groups. Do we have Lythor back? No.
Back to the shadow.
A structure has been
Lithio Ifilin.
Will pay. This fight is done.
Alright.
Get out of my way.
Let's go back and heal up, boys. I didn't build a well. Let's not go back and heal up, boys.
is ready.
Fair sight indeed.
They march against us.
We do have the Elven King's Feast, which is almost back, so there's that. Alright. We're gonna make these two. This and this. He does have the Heroic Cav. We'll upgrade this and get the Cav. Just to show him off. Because you've got the Outriders, you've got the Heroic Cavalry, which are Elks.
Follow me.
And then, yeah, then he's got the Heroic Cav, which aren't Elks, but they're just much stronger. Who's this? Why is it always Faramir? Alright, Legolas, don't tell anyone I'm Isildur's heir, alright? It could cause us a lot of complications later. 3 drinks later. You owe him your allegiance.
My bow is pledged.
Alright, we just need to hold the line. Hold the line! Love isn't always on time. Sorry, Toto.
The greenwood must be protected.
But yeah, we just need to hold the line until we get enough siege. Cool. Okay, we won't make the... We need command points.
Mind the wheels.
Finally.
Go with this.
None but the Elven King may command us. Have we run out of wine?
I have to say, just the Elven units, or the Greenwood units from the Royal Barracks.
Elves of Lasgalen.
The, I don't know if they're different animations. I don't think they are.
Be ready.
But they are just beautiful, just to watch them sort of strut around.
Let's
The enemy must be
shall we?
behind the walls. Never
Huffledat, Legolas.
A shadow.
Yeah, love of silver and jewels, that's not the right one. So level 10, that's like max radius. Not that big, actually. Whoa, actually, never mind.
stand.
Forget what I said, that RuudDevil guy's full of crap.
Cut them off.
Alright, we're gonna save Lithio Ifilin.
Stand, elves of Lasgalen. Be ready.
How many do we have left? Calibrate and release.
Stand.
Dude, you
elves of
cannot be
Lasgalen.
serious. Fucking John McEnroe here. How the hell am I supposed to get through this?
Stand, elves of Lasgalen.
The enemy is right in front of
Fuck's
us.
sake.
Load another one, will you?
Keep your swords to hand. Away with you. Be ready.
Can we stealth our siege?
To arms.
I am at the king's command.
Hey, Furlong's here. Get him. Oh, he did use shield bash. Nice. Alright, now go for the stoneworker.
Mind your aim now.
Keep your swords to hand.
God, that defense is insane. It might be the map, actually.
I'm at the king's command.
Legolas! Legolas is in a tree. No! Yes, that's great, but we need you. Bastard, he focused the siege.
Be ready. With haste.
And he's just rebuilding it! Oh, you can fuck. What?
Stand, elves of
I don't like this new
Lasgalen.
AI. It's stupid.
Follow me.
They're dumb.
This land must be kept safe.
Oh my god.
To the shadow. Not just
Stand, elves of Lasgalen.
Valiant, do we get a heal?
This spear of war is potent.
There is something else I have sworn.
Be ready.
Thranduil
Stop them here.
None may enter the greenwood but by the king's consent.
That sound is Legolas's ability, in case you're wondering.
Stand, elves of
If you didn't think
Lasgalen.
Lurtz was just bugging out.
We mustn't tarry here.
Seriously, he's just fucking gone full Maginot line here.
put it on and turn the wheel. Reduce it to rubble.
Keep your swords to hand.
I wonder if we can just go around.
Elves of Las-
What do we have? What else do we have? The Waystone, Framsburg, extra resources. Might as well just do that one.
Yes, they will.
Yes, they will die.
To me, elves of the woodland realm.
There was more the orc could have told us. There was nothing more he could have told me. You said you were going to set him free, and I did. I set, what is it? His wretched head from his miserable shoulders. Touche, Thranduil. I think that firmly establishes his character. I think they did well in that scene. I'm not sure about that enemy loses leadership. I thought it was good on paper, but like, radius is so small.
Be ready.
Or maybe it is good, I just haven't had the right opportunity to use it.
Stay to your post.
I think that's the summon.
Keep your swords to hand.
What do you know of loss?
Uncouth creature.
In time, all foul things
Come
forth.
forth.
None may enter.
Memory of Mordor. And it actually has the Eye of Sauron, the Mordor insignia on the ground. That's pretty cool.
I am at the king's command.
There is no escape.
Be ready.
Wait, with the cavalry?
I am at the king's command.
That's a pretty awesome horn. It seems a bit basic, but it's actually pretty awesome in my opinion.
Swords to hand.
I like it. And the green is just from the speed boost. Oh, we can do our summon again. Oh my god, we can do the summon again. Bilbo, what are you doing? Go over there.
Stand, elves
Uncle
of Lasgalen.
Bilbo! You know he's gonna get LSR and I'm gonna lose. That's the way it
I
goes.
am at the king's command. The king cannot abide these trespassers.
No, we've not touched the wine today. Loosen the rope.
Die, fell creature!
There, we'll just, you know, do what the Germans did. Just do what they do.
You will pay.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
Maybe. I don't know.
Stand, elves of Lasgalen.
Do you know of loss?
Keep your swords to
There
hand.
is no escape.
They have begun their assault. Have we run out of wine?
Oh yeah, this is actually a really cool ability. These are what the Greenwood Swordsmen use. They can buff the armor of nearby elves,
Stand,
and they
elves
just
of
all start
Lasgalen.
glowing. I really like that. I forgot about that one. That one's nice. That's a nice touch. Okay, I know that these guys are a summon, so there we go.
Get out of my way. You will pay.
Where's that? Where are those siege?
Get that one next. Calibrate and release.
Get out of my way.
Okay, we have an idea, or we.
Die.
Ain't no communists here. Oh, there's a range on her teleport. Oh, yikes, my guy, yikes.
Our woodwork is second to none. Lethal.
No, 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 sweetheart.
Escape.
Yeah, this
What
one.
is this hideous place?
Wine isn't cheap. You Greenwood warriors, ready for orders.
So this buffs our armor, but we lose attack damage. Since we're getting hit by every arrow under the sun, let's do it.
Never underestimate Greenwood archers.
Victory is
Here for
within
your
our
service.
grasp.
Let the eye feeling.
Your aim now.
Wood elves love best the light of the stars.
Careful.
Yeah, so there's a lot of quotes directly from the film. It's just,
Pelithar.
dare I say, a better performance.
There is work to be done. This way.
Where's that prison?
We have destroyed the enemy fortress.
Wait, what? I think these ballista do. I think these ballista do more damage than I thought they did.
Load another bolt to rubble racking.
Because they don't have upgrades, remember?
This is Elven
And
land.
I mean, yeah, I had a lot of Elven units on there, but damn.
Greenwood must be
Elven affinity! I said do it! Nice. So I think the major players are Faren for the summon, and Thranduil for the faction leader. He's just sitting there in solace, in grim solace, reminding himself of the horrors of war. It's a bit of a throwback to... I mean, there's like a mini scene of that in the Battle of the Five Armies, where all of the elves are dying, and Danesborn dies too. Effing chat, boys. But yeah, it's really good ability. I think it's gonna take a while to remember all these, because these icons all look similar. This one I know, because that's like the roots of a tree. Or that is actually a tree. But yeah, it's
This is Elven land. The Greenwood must be
I know, it's gonna take me a while to remember all this. Oh no, Bilbo! He did this part. Alright, we're gonna leave him with one building. We're gonna do the old RuudDevil one building strat. And we're gonna do a nice organized charge for once. Hey, go away.
I'm at the king's command.
Thranduil is a bowler, I have to say. And we'll heal.
Will pay. Away with you, uncouth creature. Get out of my way.
There, you wanna fight? You're gonna have to fight me in this ring of death.
Uncouth creature.
There
Recall
we
your
go.
warriors.
Got 3 farms.
No escape.
Load another one.
We sent in so much siege. I'm amazed I actually broke through, if I'm honest.
Get out of my way.
Tangado high? Do we have the Great Hunt of Arome back? No, it's not even close to being back.
March, elves of
We won't be able to stack the speed, unfortunately.
Cast them out.
Our lives for the Elven King.
What do these guys have again? Oh yeah, plus armor resistant to knockback.
What does the king command?
What does the high... Damn it. Right.
This land must be kept safe. I will see it removed.
There, we broke through a hard Gondor. I like that early wave spam he did. Oh, that was so awesome. The way they just charged down the hill and just... Oh, that was funny as hell.
This is Elven land.
So they should go silver now. Oh no, they're already silver. They looked gold for a second, damn it! But you get the idea. They dig. They test. They test. So anyway, did I actually ever upgrade this prison? They should summon it, I think. Here we go. So they are actually able to be defended.
Our watch is unwavering.
And you get pretty good infantry for only 250. Enemy units deal less damage and are slowed. So they look like the Palace Guard, but they're just a slight variation of it. They got like the similar helmets and masks. When do we get the light? Oh, it must be the Feast of Starlight. Okay. So wait, what's he got? He's got just an archery range.
Where should we build? A fair sight indeed.
This land must be kept safe.
We've hit our command point limit already. That's annoying.
Steel yourselves for Mirkwood.
For Mirkwood. For Mirkwood. I think that's the way he says it in Biffy 1. Fucking bowler.
I am at the king's command.
I bet you he took the outpost from me. Nope, I actually managed to keep it. Okay, so yeah, no look at the woodman or Bjornings today. No look at Radagast. I'm going to try actually a woodsman start, or woodman, however it is, start for the next video. But this was just the Silvan start with, as I said, Tauriel and Big Baller Faren, who... It's amazing that Radagast is actually more expensive. Like, I know Radagast lets you heal constantly, but the summon is so valuable. And this horn's actually really good too.
When did we allow evil to become stronger
So
than
she
us?
gives you the attack range, summon, movement speed, melee, and then teleport. I think... I don't know, it is a mod, so, you know, you want to pack in as much exciting stuff as possible. But I think...
Some worthy targets.
I think they're...
It's not going to push itself.
They're just determined to have most heroes have, like, almost a full set of abilities.
Pledge to the Elven King.
100 years.
So just battles become just a massive checklist of clicking each hero and using every ability, you know?
Red, white, dry, sweet.
Even Galleon is 4. Alright. I don't know, that's just a thought that came to me. I was just, it's an awful lot of abilities you have to toggle in battle. Alright. Where is that tunnel? I know we built one. There's one. I love the image of this swordsman, by the way. I think it's the image of the swordsman is from when he's fighting like a dwarf and they get interrupted by the werewolves and he's just looking off. It just looks so cool. Alright. Who hasn't received their gifts from Daddy Thranduil? Oh, he looks like a baby. Baby-faced assassin, I guess. Forge blades. Michael Varnon. That sounded like Vector Maximus, that.
In this kingdom, we will endure.
So these guys should go silver now. Way, there they are. The Sindarin armor. Because they need it. Plus the 50% we have with the leadership. Okay, is there a way that we can just clump up as much as possible? Clump. Clump, boys. Clump, 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 clump. Okay, that's good enough. The Great Horn of Arume isn't back yet. So I guess we'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way.
March, elves of Lasgalen.
Marvelous aroma.
I think we'll give Gimli the speed as well. Never thought I'd die. Alright, let's go. Sound the alarm.
My bow is pledged to the Elven King.
This land must be
For Greenwood the Great! Nyon.
swords to hand.
We could literally stack this again with the Horn of Arume, but oh well. Oh well! This has been Woodland 2.0. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I'm RuudDevil. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Move. The king cannot abide these trespassers.